Hello, my name is Fina and my partner is Vivi. Today we will introduce about the evening by Jane Joyce. This is the statement. Thus the character of Evelyn Jane Joyce depicts the challenges that come with the leaving behind a family life is search of new opportunities emphasize the importance of the balancing personal desire with the family organization and cultural norms. Evelyn, the protagonist, is presented with the opportunity to live in her observance and stable life in Dublin to start anew with a frank in blues areas. However, she is torn between her longing for escape and her sense of responsibility towards her family, and particularly her absent father. This created a conflict between the desire for personal autonomy and the pursuit of following social and family expectation. Evelyn is comfortable with her family, the family security and routine, but the prospect of the rerouting into the unknown and leaving behind everything she has even known causes her anxiety and anxiety. This constellation is a future emphasized through the contrasting imagery of the dust quainton of a home and the blue seas and golden sands of the billionaire rares and symbolizing the family versus the exhaust and unfamiliar. And the next one is how we read the Evelyn Dijkstra Clifty. And reading the Evelyn Dijkstra involves in examining the text, the underlying assumption, power dynamics, and the way in which in challenging traditional narrative. Deconstruction is a literary theory that seeks to explore the contradiction and hierarchy and understand assumption in the text, revealing its inherent instability. When reading the Evelyn Dijkstra, one might question the traditional gender roles and patriarchal norms that influence Evelyn decision making. The story portrays Evelyn as the past the character who is confined by societal expectation and her father's dominance. And the play the challenging the naturalness of this role. And so first one is identifies the binary and the obsession in the story. And some example might include the home versus escape, part versus the presence, the church and tradition versus the modernity, the duty versus the desire, and the deconstruction would also analyze the language and simple is in the text and exploring the contradictions and ambiguity they are present. For example, the mind of the wavelet of the instance at the end of the story can be seen the bold, honoring and suffocating suggesting the simultaneously the appeal and repression of the religion and the cultural the traditional that Evelyn is bound to. The next one is a question of the assumption and values that are embedded in this the binary. And we might ask why is home seen as a comforting and safe space, and how does the past shape our understanding of the present, and who gets the define the tradition and learn the cultures. And look for why in which the story serves or changes this binary. For example, we could analyze how Evelyn desire for escape disrupt the binary between home and escape, or how her memory of the past complicates the binary between past and present. The next one is examine the why is what the language is using in the story to review or conceal certain meanings. We analyze the useful metaphors, the sample, and the imagery, and consider how they relate to the story, scenes, and broader social and cultural context. And the end is the content the story seems to with the social, political, and cultural issues. For example, we might explore how the story reflects the experience of the woman in early 20th century Ireland, or how it's the speaking to the changing of the migration and displacement, and identifies the formation in the global world. So this is our PPT, and thank you everyone for listening and watching. Thank you.